All right, so I want to talk to you about eggs. That's right, eggs. Let me, I don't know about you guys out there in Cyberland, but eggs are my nemesis. I have trouble breaking eggs. I have trouble peeling eggs after I boil them. They fall apart on me. They rip apart on me. And it's very frustrating. So I'm expressing myself today because I'm boiling some eggs. I want to make some egg salad for supper tonight. And so I decided, because I have so much trouble uh, um, peeling an egg after I boil it, right? I went out and I bought this little gadget right here. See this thing here? These things, egglets. So I bought these so that when I boil the egg, I don't have to peel the egg, right? No problem, right? But because of my problem that I have with eggs, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I was assaulted by chickens when I was a kid and I blocked it out of my memory. And now every time I handle eggs, I have a problem. But I use those egglets, right? There on my counter, and my counter was covered with egg. It was just I just cleaned it up right now, but there was eggs everywhere. Look at the results of using these things. Look at that one. That one's tipped over because it doesn't have enough in it. That one's tipped over a little bit because it doesn't have enough in it. Why doesn't it have enough in it? Because I forgot that I had already filled it up, and I tried to put the second egg on top of the first egg, and it made a mess. And then I had to try to get it, what was left, into two. So I ended up with two halves. Well, time's up. You heard it live. Pretty soon we'll be seeing the final results of these eggs. I'm not encouraged. So anyway, I'm going to open these things up, and I'll get back to you. Okay, folks, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to deal with these eggs. And let's see what kind of disaster I created here. As you can see, because I messed up that those two egglets, as they are called. I decided to throw in a real egg, an egg in the shell, and you can see what happened there. It hit the bottom and cracked when I tossed it in. So there's one failure. Let's see if I can get this baby peeled. Maybe I can. Well, anyways, I'll do that later. I want to show you. I just want to be able to demonstrate what these things can do. Look at the mess, though, huh? What a mess, man. I am terrible with eggs. If you want to know my weakness, well, so this thing does a pretty decent job if you do it right. You know, at least it comes out and it's, you don't have to peel it, right? So I think if you do it right, you do a decent job. As you can see here, that's all that's left of that one is the yolk. That's why I threw that other egg in there, because I knew I was going to come up short because of my lack of concentration when I tried to pour two into one. Here's another one that came out okay. And those babies, you can see they just, they slide right out of there. Not bad. You know, that's a whole egg right there. Just got a little different shape to it because it was put in a egglet. That's what they're called. They're called egglets. So actually, I only really messed up one, as it turns out. So I feel pretty good about that. There we go. So only one of them really got messed up because what I did was I had already put one in, and I forgot that it had an egg in it already, and I tried to put another egg in it, and so naturally it overflowed, and then I quickly grabbed it and I poured it into the empty one. And the problem is, when these things are not filled properly, what they do is they flip. When they're in boiling water, they flip over, and it causes what's inside of them to come out, because they got these weep holes in the top here. See those little, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little hole there, and what happens is when they flip like that, the egg just finds its way out, and it just makes a mess out of everything. But I will say this, the egglets do work. You just can't be like me and be all thumbs when it comes to eggs. So that's it, folks. You've seen the final product. Not really bad. Pretty decent. And when you chop them up and make an egg salad, it's not going to matter how they look now. It's going to look like egg salad when I'm done. Now you know what I'm having for supper tonight. All right. Thanks for watching. Ralph Malucci, over and out.